we have discussed this geometry problem where triangle ABC, M is the midpoint here, and D, it has a position such that BD over DC is 2 by 1, and we try to find the ratio of AO over OD. We use a simple geometry trick to prove that AO over OD is 3. Today, however, we're going to look at the problem using analytical geometry. Now, the idea is that you can find 9 equations and then find coordinate of O, and then you figure out what is AO over OD. It is kind of implied that the ratio here doesn't really matter with the shape of ABC. So for that, we're going to show a trick today using analytical geometry for this problem. And here's the diagram. We're trying to figure out AO over OD. It is to our advantage to use the famous 3, 4, 5 triangle for our problem. As we mentioned earlier, the shape of triangle doesn't really matter. So I have recreated the problem here with 3, 4, 5 triangle. I have the coordinate system here, and the key point here is shown. So we need to find the coordinate of O, but let's start with the 9 equation for AD here, right? So that would be x over 2 plus y over 4 equal to 1. Now, if you rewrite this by multiply 4, 2x plus y equals 4. That's the 9 equation. The other straight line is CM here. I'm going to highlight here the pink. So similarly, 9CM equation would be x over 3 plus y over 2 plus 1. Right? That's 9 equation for CM. Rewrite it by multiply 6. You're going to have 2x plus 3y equals 6. Now for the intersection point O, you're going to do the difference here because we try to find the y coordinate here. Can 2y equal 2, y equal 1. This would give us the answer. We need to find AO over OD. We're going to do a parallel line here, horizontal line, so that this coordinate here is going to be 0, 1. Okay, so the ratio, because it's a parallel line here with x-axis, AO over OD would equal, in this case, let's mark this as point P. Okay, so it will be equal AP over BP, the length of it. That will be 3 over 1. Okay, that's 3. Same answer as we got from using the pure geometry methods. So the final answer is 3. Now, the lesson we learned today is that when you try to use analytical geometry, you want to create the coordinates and the coordinate system to your own advantage. So here we use special triangle would find the answer anyway. All right, so that's easier than if you use 2 generic coordinate system. All right, do check out the previous video with pure geometric method. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.